So YouTube, I wanted to make a short video about this twisted shifters knob that I installed. If you've watched my previous videos, I actually installed the same shift knob in the Corvette. Corvette didn't give me as many issues as the Firebird, but I'll explain shortly some of the things that you need to watch out for. So the one thing I liked about the Corvette, even though it has the auto trans, it still has a lever shift boot. I looked online. They do sell an automatic leather shift boot for Firebirds, but I actually went to the junkyard and picked this up out of an Impala, and it actually fits, if you ask me, just like the shift boot that they sell aftermarket for the automatic for the Firebird. So if you're looking for a shift boot, I believe it was like a 2002, 2003 Chevy Impala. Paid $2 at the junkyard, and it actually has a ring on the bottom, a metal ring that actually sits real nicely in the curvature at the bottom of this automatic console. So it actually worked out pretty good. It doesn't allow, it fits like it's supposed to be there. So that's first and foremost. Second, this ring right here actually is a leftover from the shift knob from my Corvette. They actually sell you that so that you could actually place it over the leather boot. So I actually just so happen to have that in my possession already. Thirdly, you're going to have to buy the adapter for this. I checked online. The cheapest place that I've seen it is actually on Amazon. I believe you can get this for like $8.99 on Amazon. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you don't have to pay shipping. So that's the adapter. Now there's going to be two Allen keys. Like the Corvette, I thought that the Allen keys are supposed to be tightened against the metal surface here. That's not how it works for the Firebird. You still have to be able to push and pull up to release the vehicle. I found that out the hard way several times. The key would not unlock because it doesn't detect that this is up or down. So there are two grooves that are actually in here that the Allen keys actually need to clear. Now, the second part of that is you're going to have to tighten them so that they're even with this adapter, because the shift knob will not turn if the Allen are sticking out. So you want to make sure that they're in there. I also, if you can see, I added some grease to kind of help with this. So when I need to go up and down, it works. So I put a little lithium grease in there. But pretty much it works out the way it's supposed to. Listen, I'm not trying to give the appearance of a manual vehicle. I do have manual vehicles. I do drive manual vehicles. I have owned manual vehicles. But this particular vehicle, this is my Corvette, I want it automatic. But I just like the way it looks. And I feel like from a nostalgia standpoint, when you have, because they don't make Pontiac anymore, when you have little pieces of symbolism like this, to me, it just adds to the distinction of the vehicle. So there you go, short video, just what to look out for when you're installing twisted shift knob. These things, if you go on a website, they're going to charge you extra $4 if you need a certain thread size. They're going to charge you another $8 if you need certain engraving or embossing. I actually got this on eBay for like 32 bucks. I've seen them sell as high as 68. So I actually paid from Amazon $8.99 again for the adapter. Paid like 32 bucks for the shift knob itself. Again, $2 for the boot, and then the ring actually is a part of an old kit for my Corvette. So if you like the content, please support and subscribe. Until next time.